Anyway, guys, we're going straight into the next match. No messing around. I actually didn't even get a chance to ask what the score was. I don't know if either of them typed it.
I didn't see. I think I'm chat bugged with ourplay because I didn't even see him say the name of the game. He just sort of all disappeared.
Yeah. Wait, you are in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, uh-oh. Oh! Yay, Ty2! He realized. That's what we were asking. Ty2 the god. Alright, so ourplay is up 1-0 in this series. He'll be spawning as the red Terran at the left side.
And in the right... oh my god, he got the stream open. Luckily enough, it was a two-player map. That could have been so dodgy.
Oh man, don't worry guys. Ty2, he stream cheated. He stream sniped the spawn location, but it's all good. There was only one place he could spawn, and he's gone for the 5 pool anyway. The 4 pool or 5 pool.
You know, this is clearly because he saw the starting location of the Terran player. I'm calling shenanigans right now.
I was wondering. I was like, how did he just respond to my question like that? There's no way he could be that godly, right?
I wonder if he must have thought, wait, why can I hear Sayle in my ear? Like, what on earth is going on? He's asking me a question. I guess I better answer.
That was amazing.
To be honest, luckily enough he realized, because that could be very dodgy if that came out. Yeah. And he didn't admit to it.
Oh, man. And, well, ourplay is going for the quick SCV scout here just to see. I think the quick SCV scout usually means the Terran wants to go for 14cc and just making sure he's not going to die, right? Wait, what?
Wait. Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no, he's making an engineering lane. He thinks Ty2 is going for a fast expansion because, guys, we saw 2 Zergs go 3 hatch before pool on this map on crossing field. 2 Zergs did it. So ourplay is like, you know what? I'm gonna stop him from going 3 hatch before pool. But it's actually a 5 pool.
Oh
Not like
no,
this.
and he's gonna see these links, and there's no barracks. The barracks finally coming up. It's only halfway done, actually adding to a second barracks now as well. I mean, this is a great engineering bay block, but it's not gonna be blocking anything.
Wait, is he gonna finish it? Why is he finishing it?
No, he's not. There we go.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter now, though, because Ty2, if he wants to expand, which he doesn't, could just take the back base. He's not pulling enough SCVs, I don't think. 2 SCVs is not enough to hold off a 5 pool. There is 8 lings going to his base right now. Another couple of SCVs are coming, but I think they're a bit too late. I think ourplay may just die.
Oh man, 2 SCVs has fallen, but they've taken down one of the Zerglings though. The Zergling's trying to run past to get in range of the bunker to snipe them, the barracks to snipe the Marines as they pop. A lot of SCVs are out though. SCVs are pretty darn strong in this game though. Look at that, another 2 Zerglings do fall, and the Marine though, the Marine's gonna get sniped off straight away. The bunker is gonna finish, but he doesn't have any Marines in the bunker, but look at the SCVs doing work. Look at the SCVs murdering the Zerglings.
He's only got 1 SCV mining though. Like, I mean, he's gone back to mining now, but still, that was a lot of lost mining time there. A lot of lost SCVs as well. Of course, with this bunker, it's going to make it harder, but there's only 1 Marine in it. So with enough links, he can just take it down.
Oh man, but you remember the best spell in the game is in fact repair. So you gotta be careful of that if you want to go for a bust. Instead, Ty2 going for the freebie here, going for that depot on the left side. You can see ourplay not even bothering to try and save it. He knows it's not really worth it to send his SCVs out there. They would just get picked off, and he wouldn't be able to save it realistically anyway. But if he loses the second depot, though, he's going to be supply blocked, I think.
He will be, and that's going to be really annoying. That's 200 minerals down on supply depots that he doesn't really want to be spending right now. Ty2 is actually expanding. Going for the economic 5 pool where you don't go all in, you actually just switch out into a macro game.
Wait, I was actually thinking that, but isn't that like an AI build? That's not an actual build, right? Like the guide, I thought it was a parody guide because that's what
it's the AI build.
Yeah, what? Is that's not a real thing, right?
Well, I think it's one of the things the Brood War AI does. It goes 4 pool, but then like builds some extra drones before the lings or something. It's some really weird like build that someone made a fake guide for.
Exactly. Okay.
But still, I mean, here Ty2 doesn't really have any other option. He can't go all in against this bunker, and using the second barracks to create a bigger wall as well. So that's kind of cool.
He's actually only behind 1 drone compared to the SCV count. I think the drone count to SCV count is actually even right now, which is pretty crazy. What a weird situation this is. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
well.
this is just gonna go to very weird places. ourplay forced to get his gas on one base. He can't really expand. So
Yeah, but getting the second barracks here is good. You know, nice positioning as well, just in case there's some kind of crazy putting all in follow-up bust. But what is the follow-up going to be from Ty2? He's getting his lair at his back expansion just to make it even harder for ourplay to see that. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Is he gonna go for lurkers? He can potentially follow this up with some kind of 2-hatch lurker all in.
So, someone in chat said, well, Big Fan actually confirmed it was the AI tournament that Stork beat the AI in a couple of weeks ago that the Economic 5 pool happened. And someone was like, let's see if Ty2 micros 20 meters individually. It's actually an AI smurf because Ty2.
How crazy would that be, though? Could you imagine one day having like an AlphaGo for StarCraft, and all of a sudden you get this barcode Terran or barcode Zerg coming up, and just like starts microing everything individually, starts winning all the tournaments? Like, what's happening? Who is this man?
Well, there was that guy on ladder the other day that I was almost certain was a bot because someone else said they did exactly the same thing to them. And they do this weird like chat macro at the start where they do like 3 lines of chat without doing anything. So yeah, it's kind of strange, but...
Uh-oh. Bots training on the ladder already.
It's Skynet all over again. When will humanity learn?
It is going to be 2-hatch Muta, by the way, guys. Against the 2-Rax Academy off 1 base for ourplay. Interestingly, 1 random Zergling still hiding in the top left of ourplay's base. I don't know if he just lost track of that. I guess that it's kind of snuck around the side while the Lings were still around. And look at this. Look at Ty2 splitting out his Zerglings. Just wants to make sure there's no hidden like proxy factory, hidden base, anything crazy that could happen, because a 2-hatch Muta is kind of vulnerable to vultures actually.
It is if they're delayed. Of course, he doesn't have a sunken or anything right now. The Ling in the top left has been destroyed now. The fact that he went to a 2-Rax Academy is actually going to save him here. If he'd have gone for any other build, he'd be in a very, very bad position right now. The Mulus should be popping, actually the Spire only just now finishing. I think it's actually quite late for a 2-hatch Muta. It is late by about 2 minutes, so not as optimal as it could have been, but he of course did open with that 5 pool.
I mean, exactly. It was off a bad economic start. The Lings going and getting roasted by the Firebats. They did kill a couple of Marines. Only 4 Marines left in this group. It looks like the Mutas are on the way. You can see all 6 eggs are morphing here for Ty2. How good is the micro going to be? Stim is finished. This is range researching in the Academy right now. It's not done yet, but it will actually be done pretty soon after the Mutas get here. Possibly even by the time they get here. I'm not really sure on the progress. But a hidden base at the 12 o'clock for Ty2 as well.
Not only that, ourplay just scanned the main of Ty2. He does not know there's a layer yet, and he's actually overmade Firebats. There's 5 Firebats and only 4 Marines. These Marines are going to go down immediately.
Oh man, he had only Firebats. He's going to stim and just run past. He's doing the Lancer X-Strat. Let's go, boys. Run for it. Make a break.
Now, the scary thing is these Firebats can actually do a lot of damage if they get into the drone line. So it forces the Mulus to try and catch them. They split them out all over the place.
Run! Go, go, go! Roast the drones! These are Spec Ops Firebats! They don't have any more mana, they don't have any more HP to stim! 1 Firebat going into the drone line! Ah!
Yeah, he stimmed like 4 times to get across there. 1 medic as well on 7 health, trying to catch up, finding that her comrades are in fact dead. There is enough defense though against the 2-hatch, but the problem is, how is ourplay going to expand now?
He doesn't need to. He's going to build a factory at the bottom left, right next to a Zergling, but just out of vision range, I believe. Zerglings have slightly less vision range than some other units. But here we go. Muta's now going to do some harassment. This engineering base is actually getting +1 for the Marines. They do have range now, and it's a good number in the main base. So the Mutas are going to get pushed back for the time being. A 3rd barracks now being built as well. A lot of random SCVs just chilling around the base.
Yeah, but this is going to be really annoying. He may actually lose his engineering bay if he's not careful.
Trying to do that micro. He's got 9 Mutas. He's doing a good job. There is a bunker there, though. That bunker's still going to help. What the heck is
yeah,
this
that bunker's doing a lot for him. The trouble is, like, he just can't expand right now. Another 3 Muteless are coming in for a total of 11 Muteless. He's gonna take down this engineering bay, I believe, before he can even finish +1.
Oh, wow.
And he's lost so many Marines, he's even forced to lift one of his barracks.
Oh man, he had to reposition the barracks to give the Marines space to actually fight against the Mutalisks, but as you said, the E-Bay is going to fall. No upgrade for you, and no more turrets either. By the way, the starboard is also being hidden at the bottom left here. I guess ourplay just realizing he doesn't have any control of his main, so he can't even build them on the edges of his main base because he knows the SCV would keep getting picked off. So he's actually just hiding all of his tech outside of his main at the bottom left right now. And 12 o'clock base is operational. There are some drones there now. It is finished. He's taking the gas there as well. So Ty2 going up to 3 gases, picks off even a whole barracks here. He's actually got multi-group mutas now. It looks something like 14. Wow.
I think there's just enough mutas here to just keep Outplay on one base forever. What is he actually going to do with this starport? He's not even building anything from it right now.
I think he wanted Valkyries. He's got an armory at the top of his base, but he can't finish it.
Finished.
Yeah. And +1 attack has also finished for the Mutalisks as well before the Marines even get their upgrade because the engineering bay died. So and GG from ourplay, which means Ty2 evens up the score 1-1. And the third game will decide which of these players moves on to the semifinal. It will be ourplay's map choice though going into the third game.